Nation.
Hello and welcome back to Saints Nation. I'm your host Spencer Pearson, and today in campus news we have Thanksgiving. Now Thanksgiving break is going to be starting tomorrow on the 23rd and it'll go until December 1st. Now in that time, of course, Thanksgiving will take place, which means getting the turkey ready, drinking the gravy, avoiding the creepy uncle that no one really knows, and of course preparing the turducken, rab pig, cow cow, horsenish game hen. Now if you don't know what the turducken, rab pig, cow cow, horsenish game hen is, let me explain. It's a duck and a chicken and a turkey and a pig and a baby cow and a cow and a horse, all stuffed in to a Cornish game hen, and of course deep fried afterwards. So it's a hefty Thanksgiving. But that having been said, we're now going to move on to the first real story of the day, which of course is another investigative report from Brandon. And this time he decided to stick around with the creative writing team to follow a unique project that they're doing. So let's go learn a few things and see what the creative writing team is up to. Brandon, what have you got for us?
So Jake, I hear that creative writing is planning on taking a field trip to the coffee shop.
Yes, we're actually planning on a field trip next Wednesday. We're going to be going and we're going to be observing random people. Just sitting, trying to be kind of inconspicuous and looking at them, observing their characteristics, any ways they specifically talk, they look, and then writing either a short narrative or maybe a poem or some way of expressing the person that you observed in writing.
Wow, all right, that sounds very interesting. So instead of waiting a week to get there, we're going to go there right now. Future Brandon, what do you have for us? All right, the writing crew is in their places. Everything's set. Let's see what they can do. Let's watch. You guys have a whole lot of progress.
Well, yeah, I'd say so. We got our drinks here, and
So that's always important.
well, I mean, you gotta be ready to write. But yeah, we gotta get our character down, and then we'll base the story off of our perception of that character.
So you're going to be making a whole story based off of these observations. All right.
As long as you think you can.
This is kind of all we do.
Yeah.
We go into the computer lab and we write about what we feel.
Okay.
It's kind of great, actually. It's
So
nice.
it's nothing really set in stone. It's more of a narrative kind of thing.
It's unstructured, which is nice. We get told a narrative idea, and then we either go with that or we go completely the opposite. And at the end of the week, we all read each other's and give each other positive or negative feedback. Usually positive.
Do you find that helpful in creating pieces?
Yeah, you get to see what works, and then no one's ever going to be too mean, but they'll be truthful.
Mr. Conlon looks at a lot of our stuff and he has a lot of comments, so that helps.
In creative writing, we actually get to write, or you actually get to write what it is you want to write. It is a writing laboratory. I'm here to provide inspiration and ideas, but the writing comes from you. Most of the writing is on the creative side, meaning it is narratives and poetry. It's really fun. You should sign up.
Well, thanks, Brandon. That was fantastic. But now we're going to pass it on over. Actually, we're going to pass it up to Travis, who's up in the clouds with Mr. Clutie this week. So let's go see what he's got for us. Travis, how's it going up there?
Hi, I'm Travis, talking with teachers in the clouds. Let's pull one out of class. Hi.
Hey,
How you doing?
pretty good.
So today you're in the clouds. First time?
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
So today we're talking with Mr. Clutie. If you don't know about him, he's new this year. So would you like to tell them a little about yourself?
Yeah, I am new this year. This is my first year teaching in the district, and this is my first year teaching, period. So I'm a rookie. I moved here from Nebraska, and I live in Napa with my wife.
So why are you teaching? Out of all the different jobs, why teaching?
Summer vacation.
Have to agree with that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Anything else you like to say? What do you teach?
I'm a special education instructor, so I teach a couple periods of study skills, And I also co-teach an English course with Miss Stetson, who is on maternity leave right now. And I'm currently teaching that with Mr. Wright. And I also teach algebra readiness with Mr. Kelly.
Okay. What else do you do?
I play guitar. I watch a lot of football. I went to culinary school.
I heard you were in a band once.
I was, yes, in Colorado. Yeah, playing like a blues band.
Okay. Well, thanks for talking to you.
Thank you, Barbara Walters.
Well. That was me talking to the clouds. We'll see you next time.
Well, thanks, Travis. That was fantastic. But until next time, I'll see you up in the clouds. But now, of course, we're going to pass it on over to Lito, who, as always, is doing sports, this time just with a general sports update. So let's go see what he's up to and see what he has for us. Lito, how are you doing today on this fine day?
Thank you, Spencer. Hello and welcome to sports. So this week, unfortunately, the volleyball team came to an end in their season. They played the Justin Siena team in playoffs, and a game that had a lot of chanting for very Christians. It was weird. But unfortunately, we lost. Their season ended. But they have a lot of great, skilled players who came up as sophomores, played a whole varsity season as sophomores, and will return for the next 2 years. So you can see a lot more coming out of this team next year. Next, we have the cross-country team. Unfortunately, they also lost, but they had a great season, and we'll see a lot more out of them next year, as we will with all these teams. Basketball and wrestling have started up soon, so if you didn't know about that and you want to play, you better go check out, because they're about to start their season soon. Games don't start until later on in December, but they're going to start practicing and stuff. You want to be there to learn as much as you can. Now let's talk about the football team. Right now, they're the only fall sport that is still going, and they're doing a fantastic job. They've gotten into the first round of playoffs, and they beat Kelseyville. Great match, 47-20. And they did a fantastic job. Really killed them. This week, they're moving on to St. Mary's. It's going to be another home game, and we're going to see a fantastic turnout. It's going to be a 4-quarter game. You're going to see a lot of action coming from all sorts of different parts of the field. This is a good team, and we're going to see quite a battle. To tell us more about this football team, we're going to talk to Sebastian Segura and see what he has to say about his Saints football team. Let's go to Sebastian now. Hello, I'm here with Sebastian Segura, running back for the Saints. How you doing?
How's it going?
So, how's the season going so far?
It's going pretty good. Yeah, we have just got past first round of playoffs and looking to go past number 2.
How did that go, the first round of playoffs?
First round went great. We got some records broken, and we're ready for the second one.
And the second round of playoffs against St. Mary's, what are you expecting for this? What are you expecting from our team?
Our team's just going to have to fight. It's going to be a 4-quarter game, and it's not going to be easy.
And so we've got St. Mary's, then after that it would be 2 more games to the sections. Who do you expect to play in sections?
I haven't really thought about it. I'm just kind of trying to go one game at a time. But if we win Friday night, I think the winner, we'd see San Marin.
San Marin?
Yeah.
All right. And this team, how do you feel about the team in general?
I think we can get a lot done. We can go farther than we ever have in the playoffs, and I think there's a pretty good chance of us winning the section championship.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Sure. Games to look forward to. Today, the football team is in their second round of playoffs against St. Mary's High School at home. Be sure to be there and support your Saints football. That's it for sports today. We're going to wish the football team a lot of luck. Hopefully they can go all the way, climb up that bracket, beat San Marin, because they beat us last year. We want revenge, like always. And this year, hopefully grab a ring. Something that I think I've said before, but I'd like to just emphasize, is that the past couple of years have been kind of climbing a ladder. About my 8th grade year, which was 4 years ago, they didn't go to playoffs. Then, my freshman year, they went 1 round of playoffs. Sophomore year, 2 rounds. Last year, we went 3 rounds. This year, hopefully we'll go all the way and get that ring. Where's your ring, Justin? Ha ha ha. They're already out of the playoffs. So that's it for sports. We're going to head on back to Spencer.
Well, thanks, Lito. That was fantastic. But now we're going to move on to the best piece of all time, the greatest thing that we have to offer you, Puppy of the Week. Now, this puppy is clear.
Aww.
Yeah.
Ah! You do it, but you do it at the wrong time.
When should we do it?
After I say puppy of the week, let's try this again, okay? Let's try this again. We'll try this again, and you guys are going to do it right this time because it's... Now we're going to move on to the best piece of all time, the best thing we have to offer you, puppy of the week. Doesn't even matter. Okay. This puppy is clearly adorable. He loves hanging out. He's a chill puppy, and even though it's winter, he likes hanging out as if it's summer. So, good for you, puppy. But now we're going to pass it on over to Snapshot. And now we're going to pass it on over to Snapshot and wrap up the show, really. Don't worry, though. We'll be back in 2 weeks following Thanksgiving break, of course. We have nothing to offer you then. Forget about it. Don't forget about us, but don't worry about us. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, at least I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door? I can't stand to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for Mom and Dad for sticking two together, cause we don't know how. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. If what they say that nothing is forever, then what makes love the exceptions? Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here? Hey, yeah. 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 You're all right now, fella. Than being cool, I can't hear you, oh no. I say what's cooler than being cool. And alright, 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 alright now, ladies, we're gonna break it down in just a few seconds here. Don't make me break it down for nothing. I wanna see you all on your all's baddest behavior.